Hello and good morning to everyone. Let's get into these picks. A lot of people request a recap of the day before, and since I'm doing it the day of and not the day before, I will give a recap of yesterday's picks.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
So that's my recap. Let's get into these picks. I want to let you guys know that these are good matchups that I found. It's not a straight up pick of like hits, runs, RBIs, or anything like that, because so many different people use different apps that give different player props, and also sports books. You can choose hits, you can choose home runs. You can parlay them together. It's all up to you. So this is not me just telling you exactly what to do and blindly follow me. This is you thinking for yourself based off the data that I'm giving you. So the first pick will be Jazz Chisholm Jr. Over the past week, he's hitting 375 average with a 412 on base percentage, and he's hit 2 home runs over the past week. Plays for the Marlins, and he'll be going up against Charlie Morton of the Atlanta Braves. He has 17 at-bats against him historically. He's hit 353 off of him with a 389 on base percentage and 1 home run off of him. I do want to point out he has struck out 7 times in those 17 at-bats, so a little less than half the time he has struck out, but all the other times, he's still hitting well off of him. Actually, he's hitting really well off of him. So if you did want to take a over strikeout prop, I think that might not be a bad play for Jazz. But hits, he's been hitting the ball really well against him. Team on base percentage, they're kind of in the middle. They're like 15th, and lately they've been in the bottom half. So getting runs and RBIs with the rest of his team, they haven't been really bringing him in. So if you want to look at something like total bases, it's going to be a good opportunity for him to just do his thing. Second base can be Francisco Lindor of the New York Mets. He's hitting 296 over the past week with a 310 on base percentage. He's hit 2 home runs, and he has history against Anthony Desclafani. He has 15 at-bats against him, 3 home runs, and a 533 average and on base percentage. So great history here against Desclafani for Francisco Lindor. And the Mets also have a low team on base percentage, so not going to be a great opportunity here for him to get hit in for a run or have guys on base to get RBIs. So another one where you're just going to look for hits for him, or it might be a good opportunity for a home run. But another one where if you have total bases for him, it might be a good one for total bases. And third picks can be Ketel Marte of the Arizona Diamondbacks. Over the past week, he's hitting 318 with a 444 on base percentage, and he's hit 3 home runs over the past week. He's going up against Tyler Anderson, who he has 27 at-bats against. He's hit 2 home runs off of him with a 444 average and a 531 on base percentage. So over half the time he's getting on base against Tyler Anderson. His team is 6th in on-base percentage, so there's going to be a good chance here for him to get hit in with and get runs, and for him to hit other batters in for RBIs. So you could look at something like fantasy score or hits, runs, and RBIs for Ketel Marte. So this is the halfway mark, so I do want to point out one of my partners, Sleeper. Use promo code FINALROUND11. They'll match your first deposit up to $100. I'll have a link in the pinned comment where you can join Sleeper straight from there with the promo code. And I have a Sleeper squad that you can join, and we've been dropping our own picks into the squad, and you can just you can tail it straight from there. And the squad's been great. A lot of people have been dropping slips. A lot of people have been making money. And Sleeper has a dynamic payout system that's close to almost like a sports book, as close as you could get to a sports book with the options that they have. You're not forced to take the player prop that is like almost 50-50 like a Prizepicks offers. Yes, the payouts could be lower. You could take 8 guys and payout still 2x. So you could take some really high risk ones and get up to 100x your payout. So my fourth pick will be Shohei Otani. You got to keep taking this guy. He's just on fire right now. He plays for the Los Angeles Angels. He's hitting 444 with a 546 on base percentage. He's hit 5 home runs in the past week. He's going up against Ryan Nelson. He doesn't have any history against him, but Ryan Nelson gives up a 289 average and a 377 on base percentage to left-handed batter. So this is going to be a great matchup for him. And his team is 5th in on-base percentage, so another great opportunity to get runs and to have guys on base for him to get more RBIs for Shohei Otani. 5th pick to me, Luis Robert of the Chicago White Sox. He's hitting 345 over the past week with a 406 on base percentage. He's hit 6 home runs over the past week. He'll be going up against Kyle Mueller, who is not very good at all. He's giving up a 338 average and a 414 on base percentage to right-handed batters. And over the past 3 games, the White Sox rank 3rd in on-base percentage. As a team, they're heating up overall. And with this matchup, they should be getting on base. So another great opportunity for a guy to get runs and RBIs with his team hitting well. And before I get into this last pick, if you could, please like the video. If you haven't, please subscribe to the channel. And if you have a little bit of extra time, can you leave a comment for the algorithm? You just pretty much submit anything. You can put 1 letter, press submit, and it just tells YouTube to get that video out there for more people to see. So thank you to the people who do comment. So 6th pick, I'm going to stick with the White Sox. You could really take a lot of White Sox players, but this is another hot hitter for the White Sox, Andrew Vaughn. He's hitting 357 over the past week with a 400 on base percentage. He's also a right-handed batter going up against Kyle Mueller. So we'll see how long Kyle Mueller lasts out there against this scorching hot White Sox team. So, and I have a Discord. The link will be in the description. It's a great community. People keep talking about how great the community is, and someone even mentioned yesterday they joined a premium Discord, and they still feel like they get more value from the Discord and from the sleeper squad that they do from the premium Discord that they joins. And since I don't charge for any of this, if you do well with the information I gave you and you feel like giving back some of your winnings, I have a Cash App and Venmo in the description, and you can donate back to the channel. And thank you to the people who do donate back. And since I'm doing this Saturday morning and some games start early, I'm going to try to get this edited and get it out to you guys quick. So God bless you all. It's the final round, and my name is Jordan. I will catch you on the next one. Bye.